Hey guys, today I have a review for you of this Blue Yeti USB condenser microphone. And just before we get into all of the features and the review itself, I first want to do a sound test so then we can switch to Yeti and use it for the rest of the video. Now right now I'm talking to you from the built-in mic in my Canon L300HS camera. And in a second I will switch to the Blue Yeti just so you can compare the two. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, so right now I'm talking to you from the Blue Yeti. Now it's definitely a huge improvement because it is, although it's not a new product, I think it was released in 2009 or so, but it still is one of the best USB condenser microphones on the market. In fact, it is only second to its older brother, the Blue Yeti Pro, and that one is $100 more. And if you know anything about that, and it is that the difference between them is actually that one has an XLR output. So if you're just looking for a USB microphone, this one is the best one to go for. First, let's take a look at the front, and what you will find there is a mute button. Just push it once, it will flash on and off. Red indicating that it's not recording any sound. Push it again, it will just stay red, meaning that it is recording sound. Underneath that is a volume knob that is for the headphone jack that is on the bottom of the mic. We will go over that in a second. On the back of the microphone is where things get pretty interesting. You have a gain control to control how much sound your mic is recording, how loud it is. Of course you can do it digitally, but it is nice just to have it right there, a physical button that you can actually control. It's a lot more quicker. Underneath that is a pattern knob. Now this is pretty interesting. This microphone is constructed of 3 capsules, so you have 3 or 4 actually different patterns. That is stereo, which I'll demonstrate all of the patterns a bit later on. Right now I am recording in cardioid, but you also have stereo, so depends on which side of the microphone you are talking, that's how you're gonna sound. So from the left or the right side of the microphone you will sound from the left or the right side of your surround sound system if you have one. Then after that you have omnidirectional, so it records sound from all the way around the room. Again, cardioid, which I'm recording this on right now, it records straight from the front of the microphone, canceling out all the noises from the back and the sides. And then we have a bidirectional, which is very nice for interviews because it records from the front and the back of the microphone, canceling out the noises from the sides. Now, as I said, we will go over what's on the bottom. First, you have a mini USB for the cable, of course, to connect it up to your computer. Then just a standard microphone stand in the middle, so you can connect it to any mic stand, it will be fine. And then on the right side of that is the headphone jack for your zero latency headphones. Now the mic is made out of metal. The buttons are plastic, but overall the mic and the stand is made out of metal. Now it is very heavy, it's about 5 pounds, I think that's what I remember from looking at the manuals, and it will not slide around your desk. The base is very wide, so this mic will not fall over in any way. Now, thanks to that metal and very sturdy stand, a lot of the vibrations do get straight to the microphone. Now, Blue did help it out a bit with some foam on the bottom of the base, so of course that keeps some of the vibrations away, so you walking on the floor will probably not be picked up by the microphone, but it's still nothing like a shock mount. So tapping on a desk will catch up all of the noises. In fact, I can demonstrate that. And you already heard that because it is metal and all of the vibration waves just get straight to the microphone. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we are testing out the microphone in all of the different patterns that it got. And we start with the coolest pattern of them all, stereo. So as I move around the microphone, you will hopefully be able, it depends on what system you have connected to your computer, but if you have surround system, you will definitely be able to hear me from left and the right side of your speakers. Then we move to the omnidirectional mode, so no matter from which side I talk all around the room, so something like a conference or just a band singing, playing all around, it will pick up all of these sounds and it doesn't change, or hopefully it shouldn't change the quality, depends on where I am. Then off to the cardioid, which I guess I'm gonna just move the mic around. As I move it around, you will hear that my voice disappears as I go to the back, and then it reappears as I go to the front, and that is the mic trying its best to cancel out the background noises. And then the last one is the bidirectional. So basically, you will hear me from the front of the microphone. Then off to the sides, you won't hear me as much because, of course, it's canceling out. And then back to the back, you will hear me again, quite crisp and clear. But the front of the microphone has the best quality. So let's get back to the video. Now, overall, what do I think about this microphone? Now, it's definitely, well, it speaks for itself because I think it's the first USB mic to be THX certified. It is very expensive, and it is also, again, the best USB mic. You can, of course, get better mics if you go into XLR outputs. But digital mic, USB mic, this is the best one. Now there are a few negatives with it. To make it so good, Blue made it pretty big, and that's a negative because most USB or most microphone shock mounts will not fit it. In fact, I myself, and I know from a lot of other YouTube videos that nobody yet had found a universal shock mount that will fit this mic. Hopefully some company in the future will come up with such a wide grip shock mount, but as for now, the only choice you have is the shock mount made by Blue, and it is $60, which is more than you would usually pay. So that's basically the only negative I have to it, really. And other than that, it's a great mic. I love it. It's great sound, very crisp, and you can just hear right now. This whole video has been a test for it. It's a great mic, and you can find other videos on YouTube. TLD today, he made a very awesome video that helped me out comparing this Blue Yeti, also Blue Snowball, and Audio Technica 2020. So those are three most popular microphones on YouTube that you might choose between them, and his video shows very clearly which one is the best. Of course, this one, and it helped me out. Maybe it can help you out if you're choosing between any of those three microphones. You can check that video out. Other than that, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys later. Bye.